Hello there, NFL fanatics. It is your host here once again. It is Ryry here. Now, NFL fanatics, before I give you my picks on Week 16, let me tell you how I did last week on Week 15. 13 wins and 3 losses. I was very pleased with myself. I took a lot of chances, and it paid off. So, that's all I got to say for Week 15. Now, it kicks off for Week 16 for another special Saturdays edition. Okay, there's no Thursday Night Football. It sucks, but it happens. So, the Indianapolis Colts are 3-11. Ay caramba. Versus the Baltimore Ravens are 8-6. Baltimore Ravens are trying to get into playoffs, trying to sneak into the playoffs. So I'm going with the Ravens at home. Next matchup, the Minnesota Vikings are 11-3. Congratulations to you, Minnesota Vikings, won the division. That's awesome for them. But the biggest goal is to win the whole thing. Can they do it? We'll find out when the playoff comes around. Now their opponents is the Green Bay Packers, are 7-7. No Aaron Rodgers. They put him back on IR because there's no reason, because they lost last Sunday against the Carolina Panthers. So that was just a waste of a thing for the Packers doing. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers should play last week, but whatever. It won't make a difference anyway if they make the playoffs or not. So they're done. Now they put the other quarterback back in the mix, and maybe the Packers could pull an upset, but I doubt it. So I'm going with Minnesota. Minnesota is trying very hard to get a home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Now, if they go all the way, it'd be the first time ever in Super Bowl history they will have a home game in their own stadium in Minnesota. That'd be a home field advantage, no doubt. So I'm going with the Vikings on the road. Okay, other games will be on Saturday. I'm sorry, I messed up. On Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and of course Monday Night Football. Okay, the Los Angeles Chargers are 7-7 versus the New York Jets are 5-9. And my theory is Jets are not very bad with that record. Some games they should have won, but it happens. So you just need a franchise quarterback, but that's going to be very, very difficult. You need a quarterback in the draft, Jets fans, you know. But you guys always drafted bogus sometimes. Bears do it too, but it happens. Eventually, you guys are going to compete for the division. Just think positive, Jets fans. So I'm going with the Chargers. Chargers trying to get into the playoffs. So all that good stuff. Yeah. Phillip Rivers is a hell of a quarterback. Is he a future Hall of Famer? My guess is yes. Next matchup, the Denver Broncos are 5-9 versus the Washington Redskins are 6-8. I'm going with Washington. Yes, I know both teams are out of the playoffs, but I gotta pick someone for this matchups. So I'm going with Washington. Next matchup, the Buffalo Bills are 8-6 versus the New England Patriots. Tom Brady and company, the defending Super Bowl champions. I'm going with the Patriots at home. I love to see a make it upset with the Buffalo Bills, but frankly, the Patriots want to have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So I'm going with the Patriots. And that was a hell of a game last Sunday. Patriots and Steelers, wow. I know a lot of people thought the referee screwed the Steelers, but everyone out there had their own opinion. That was a great game. Probably the best game of the year so far. The Los Angeles Rams 10-4 versus the Tennessee Titans are 8-6. I'm going with the Rams on the road. Tennessee trying to get in the playoffs. Same thing for the Rams. Next matchup, Matt Ryan and company are 9-4 versus Drew Brees and New Orleans Saints are 10-4. I'm going to the Saints at home. Next matchup, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 4-10 versus the Carolina Panthers, Ken Newman and company. I'm going with Carolina at home. Next matchup, the Cleveland Browns are 0-14. Yes, 0-14. I feel sorry for your Browns fans. Versus the Chicago Bears are 4-10. I'm going the Bears at home. Yes, I know they lost last week against the Detroit Lions, but Bears usually beat Cleveland every year. But watch it be a major upset. If Cleveland Browns wins, Fox should be fired already. No, hands down. He should have been fired a long time ago, but whatever. Watch it, give him an extension. Contract extension. Okay, next matchup. Detroit Lions are 8-6 versus the Cincinnati Bengals are 5-9. What happened to the Bengals? I know Marv Lewis, the coach, is going to resign at the end of the year, and I guess they're going to have a new coaching staff. So I'm going with Detroit. Detroit trying to get in the playoffs as a wild card. They can't win the division because Minnesota Vikings won the division. Next matchup, the Miami Dolphins are 6-8 versus the Kansas City Chiefs are 8-6. I'm going Kansas City at home. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 10-4 versus another crappy team. Well, never mind. San Francisco 49ers are 4-10. They won 3 in a row so far. Can they win 4 in a row? That'd be a major upset at home. Jimmy, the guy they got from Patriots, he's doing good things, and I think he is definitely the future of the franchise. So I'm going with the Jacksonville on the road. Jacksonville is trying to maybe get a first round bye. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'd be shocked if the Niners could pull another upset in making. So I'm going to Jacksonville. Next matchup, Eli and company. Yeah, he's back in the lineup. Are 2-12 versus the Arizona Cardinals are 6-8. I'm going to Cardinals at home. Next matchup, the Seattle Seahawks 8-6 versus the Dallas Cowboys are 8-6. I'm going to Dallas at home. Okay, another game for Monday Night Football. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold the phone. There's a doubleheader on Monday Night Football? What? Are you serious? Oh, why? That's kind of unfair. Is that the first time they did that late in the season? Doubleheader? I thought they usually do it the first week of the season kicks off. Wow, the doubleheader? One of these games should be on Thursday night. I think that's a typo, but whatever. I'm going along with it. I guess there's no Sunday Night Football. Okay, my bad. Okay, for Monday Night Football. Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers are 11-3 versus the Houston Texans are 4-10. I'm going to Steelers on the road. That's the first Monday Night Football game. Now, oh yeah, because it's on for Christmas edition. That's why. Another Christmas edition. Later one is a doubleheader. The Oakland Raiders are 6-8 versus the red hot. The Philadelphia Eagles are 12-4. I'm sorry, 12-4. I'm pushing my buttons. I'm sorry, 12-2. Now, if the Eagles win and if the Minnesota loses, I'm assuming that Eagles will get home field advantage throughout. And then Week 17 don't mean nothing, so they can rush out their starting players. So there's a doubleheader on Monday Night Football, and there's a doubleheader on Saturday game. So that is pretty neato. So that is awesome. So no more for Monday Night Football. That was it for last week. And last week was the last Thursday night. Actually, from my point of view, they don't need a doubleheader on Monday Night Football just because it's Christmas. I mean, no offense, but they should have one on Thursday and then one for Sunday Night Football, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that wraps it up. See you guys for week 17. And when I'm all done with the NFL picks, when week 17 is over, I'll give you a recap how I did for this whole season, my record for win and loss record. So look for that. I'll discuss that later on when it's all done with my NFL picks for week 17. I'll discuss that. Or maybe in the playoffs I'll discuss that. I just got played by ear. So anyway, good luck with your NFL picks for week 16. That wraps it up. And have a good one. And this is your friend here, The Racer. All my other social media accounts are down below. Have a good one. This is Roy is signing off. Thank you very much for listening. I'm out.